In today's video, I'm gonna tell you why you don't deserve champion rank, or if you want to reach it, what you are missing, what's left for you to get better at to be like an actual pro champ player in Rainbow Six Siege. These are 10 reasons and skills that I think any pro champ player needs to be one of the best players in the game. If you're gold, emerald, diamond, and on the edge of hitting champion, these are the things you haven't fully mastered. Now, before we get to the video, I do coaching sessions alongside YouTube videos to help you get better. No guys, they are not free, but if you want all the information, send me a DM on Discord. My Discord is in the description. Let's get to the video. Number 1, fast decision making. Rainbow Six Siege is a game where every second counts. You can't afford to hesitate or overthink your moves, especially in high pressure situations. The best players like pros or actual good champ players are able to make fast decisions under pressure in 1 second. They know when to push, rotate, or hold positions with minimal delay. For example, imagine you're holding side and you hear a loud sound cue indicating enemy is reaching a wall, and then they're also pushing on the door behind you. You need to decide quickly, should I stay and defend it, or rotate to a different spot and flank, or just completely give it up? If you hesitate, you might get caught off guard, but if you make the right call instantly, you'll have the element of surprise and you will be more prepared for what's about to happen. If you spend too much time thinking about your move or second guessing yourself, you're going to miss crucial opportunities. Champ players make decisions fast and with confidence. They don't sit around waiting for the perfect moment. They create the perfect moment by acting quickly. This is one round I feel like I won because of my fast decision making. The text on the top is my thought process at that moment.
Hello.
I'm out of ammo.
One below.
The diffuser has been secured.
Show cam. Good dude. Go out.
Friendly, last
We
operator
got bullets in
standing.
one of you.
One op four
Last one
remaining.
below, last one below.
I have a cam. Go plant. I have a cam. He's
go
solid
plant there.
team.
Well played.
Yeah. I tell you if he goes yellow, okay? I have cam. I have spell cam.
Diffuser is online and active.
I have
No,
spell.
not Spyro.
I have spell.
With us stairs. Using.
Nice, bro.
Number 2, movement and tight angles. In Siege, how you move is just as important as where you move. Tight angles and smart positioning can be the difference between life and death. Champs know how to use cover, pick corners without exposing themselves, and move smoothly to avoid giving enemies an easy shot. They understand that every movement has a purpose and minimizes risk. For example, let's say you're entering your room. There are a couple of doors and windows ahead. Once you get close to pick them, you have to know how much you have to move and when to stop so you can land exactly on the next angle you're going to peek. And of course, as tight as possible. If you hold your movement keys like A and D a bit too much, you're going to be exposed, and if you don't hold them enough, you never reach the angle. Good movement is about knowing how to position yourself to be the hardest target for your enemies. Champs always make sure they aren't exposed and take every gunfight on every angle carefully. Moving into tight angles requires precision. Champs move in a way that forces their enemies to miss their shots. These clips are exactly what I mean by movement and holding tight angles, and one of them is against a pro player, Loyrage2.
Yeah, 1 second, Fleur. Can you help for a second, Fleur?
Close left, no? You heard him. He's down. Okay, hold this.
Reloading.
You're gonna hold it.
He's gonna Jones dead.
Bravo, I stayed the main entrance room camp.
Number 3, awareness. Awareness is the ability to keep track of everything happening around you. It's not just about the enemies you see, but also hearing sound cues, understanding where your teammates are, and knowing what's going on in the round. Champs use all of this information to stay one step ahead. For example, walls getting opened is 5v5 and you're chilling. Now, out of nowhere, round gets chaotic. Teammate shooting on the other side, someone dies, you start to hear a lot of sound cues in your ears, and people start giving callouts. You should get all this information by just looking at your teammates and just listening to sound cues. Is that like Ace gun? Was that Yin Candela? Oh, my teammate died on the staircase, my other teammate is holding this door. No one mid-round in the middle of pressure gonna tell you what they're doing and what's happening. It's your job to get all of that information by yourself. Being aware means noticing more than just the obvious. Champs pay attention to everything. Where their team is, where the enemy could be, and even the sound of drones or windows breaking. You have to listen, look, and think all at once.
I guess they have blitz, yeah. Yep. Switch.
One friendly operator
Reach and
remaining.
blitz. Reach.
Op 4 last stop standing.
Number 4 is aim. Your aim is one of the most important skills in Rainbow Six Siege. It's not just about firing as fast as possible, it's about landing your shots precisely and consistently, even under pressure. Again, actual good champion players have an excellent aim because they have spent so much time refining their skills and building muscle memory. I'm sorry for saying actual good because right now there are a lot of boosted and ranked 2.0 champ players that absolutely don't deserve this rank. Moving back to our topic. For example, you might be in a situation where you need to quickly aim and shoot your enemy before they get the chance to react. If you miss your shots or don't get a headshot, it could cost you the round, which has happened to me a lot. Champs are able to react and hit their targets consistently, even in tense situations. If you can't aim well under pressure, you're not going to make it to champ rank. Champions are experts at landing headshots even when they're under fire. It's not about speed, it's about accuracy. Aiming is about control. If your aim isn't precise, you won't last long in high-level play. Champ players train their aim every day so they can shoot without thinking. These are 2 clips that I think my aim was good. What do you guys think?
I'm on left side, one left side.
Why left side?
Because he's gonna push close. Sure, I know. Look, now he's gonna push close to you.
One op 4
Okay,
remaining.
right side, sorry.
You locate 10 seconds. 5 seconds remaining.
Traded with
What is
Time
this guy
expired.
doing, bro? He's just running.
5 seconds to go. Op 4 last op.
Yes, you're him, bro. You're him.
Number 5. Strat knowledge. Good strategy is key to winning matches in Siege. Knowing the best ways to attack or defend each map, when to use specific operators, and how to work with your team's utility are all part of strategy. High-ranked players have mastered these tactics and can execute them flawlessly. For example, if you're attacking on a map like Bank, you need to know when to push through Garage or when to take control of top floor first. Champ players understand the flow of the round and they're not just relying on their aim. They have a plan and adapt to how the enemy reacts. High-ranked players understand the strengths and weaknesses of each operator and map. They know when to play aggressive or passive and how to use their team's utility to break down enemy defenses. If you don't know when to push, when to hold, or how to adapt your strategy, you're going to struggle against higher-level players. Champs are always thinking about the next move, not just their current one.
West side, go side, side, blue side, blue door, blue door, blue door. Okay, we have blue door. We have blue door. Dead. Oh, different top.
One friendly
Yeah, my door,
operator
my door.
remaining.
Diffuser's there, yeah.
She knows you have holes.
It's okay.
Nice, no. Button seat, button
They're
Your
by the
drone has found a bomb.
decent. They have castle this, we can push it, no?
Let's go, man. Yeah, guys, okay. You guys go top floor. Me and Demons are gonna go lobby. Pledge.
They have castle
10
this is
seconds
free.
before.
Or you wanna go fast, just fucking go there, just fucking sprint. I'm not joining top one. Go there and push in. Go in, go in.
Opening the edge.
There's a pulse in the middle. I'm gonna grip with you. Yeah, go. Archives is clear. Archives is clear. Tracking castle.
Tracker on the prowl.
Where?
Where? Me. Kill.
Dead, bro.
Arcas. On the pin.
Where? Fucking hit him. Tracking him.
Death mark.
Go the other side, go the other side, go the other
Okay,
side.
wait.
He's in
You
open
can
area,
run,
open
you
air door,
can
open air door. Go. Go
Double
in,
door?
go in. He's all the way by hatch. I'm gonna nade. Nading again.
Frag grenade.
Nothing. Wait. Nice.
Nice.
Number 6. Knowing when to make plays. In Siege, there are times to be patient and times to make big play. Champs know when it's the right moment to be aggressive and when it's better to hold back and let the enemy make a mistake. Timing is everything, and knowing when to make a play can change the outcome of the round. For example, if your team is down to the last 30 seconds, the pressure is on. Instead of rushing in blindly, champs know when to go for a clutch play to win the round. They wait for the perfect opportunity when they know they have the advantage. You have to also know when you're in a disadvantage, and if you are, what plays can you make to bring back the advantage to your side, instead of just sitting patiently and waiting. The round turns to a 2v5 and I know I have to do something here. Good thing my random teammate also knew it.
Breach in.
In garage.
This guy just fucking knows. How come? Where's their camera there?
Bro, he just walked in. He's on the headphones.
Nice situation. One aqua.
Op 4 last
Yeah,
operator.
I got that.
Please, go top, B.
Let's go.
Oh shit, boy!
Number 7, good communication. Good communication is the backbone of teamwork in Siege. Champs always communicate with their team, whether it's calling out enemy positions, updating on the status of the round, or sharing information about their own actions. Without strong comms, it's hard to succeed at the highest level. For example, when defending, calling out one in the hallway or I need help in objective, or play safe we got time on our hand can help you and your teammates to play better together. Champs never leave their team in the dark. They're always sharing useful info, something I gotta work on more. If you're not talking to your team, you're not doing your job. Champs always make sure their team knows where the enemies are and what the plan is. Clear and precise communication can make the difference between winning and losing. Don't just shout random info and make your calls useful and to the point. Number 8 is being flexible. In Rainbow Six Siege, flexibility means being able to switch up your playstyle or role based on the game's needs. Sometimes you need to play an aggressive role and other times you need to sit back and support. Champs can adapt to whatever their team requires. For example, if your team is lacking in hard breach, good players should step up and play the role even if it's not their usual style. Flexibility means playing what's best for the team, not just sticking to what's comfortable. Bad champ players just stick to one thing, but good players can play multiple roles and adjust based on what the team needs. Flexibility is the key to being a top tier player. If you're only comfortable playing one role or one operator, you're limiting your chances of reaching champ rank. Moving on to number 9, bulletproof mindset. A bulletproof mindset means staying calm and not letting mistakes or bad rounds affect you. Siege can be a very emotional game, but pros have the mental strength to stay focused and positive, no matter what happens. No matter if they go 0 kills, which they don't. That's my point. They always make a comeback and play better. For example, if you die early in the round, don't rage or let it destroy your mood. Instead, focus on helping the team in other ways, like giving strategic advice or staying positive. Number 10 is insane level of map knowledge. Knowing the map inside and out is crucial for success. Champions understand every room, corner, and callout. They know where enemies will likely come from and how to set up to take advantage of the map layout. Map knowledge is one of the most important aspects of being a champion. You need to know the best spots to defend and the quickest ways to get to objectives. Champs know all the little details of map, like where to place drones, where the enemy will rotate, how to wallbang, and where to expect rushes. These clips that you're about to watch shows insane level of map knowledge from me.
You join his head as well. Nice, bro. You fucking good. What is that? Window.
Dead. One's on the middle.
One window in. Down. Let's not pitch. We're gonna push in. In. Behind server. Behind server. Nice.
Reloading!
And that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching everyone. Hope you found this video helpful and enjoyable to watch. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this. And until the next one, you can watch these 2 videos right here. Stay safe.